match. And Vex said he's been playing Melee DK.
Yeah,
he might like it. I'm probably going here at Fox.
Yeah, I would say, as much as we want him to pull out his Melee DK, I think it's not going to be.
His Melee DK is pretty good, dog. On a scale of 1 to good, it's like, you know.
His is good. Most Melee DK, the idea of the character DK, not so much.
On paper is so
yeah.
Let's see what he pulls out right here. Definitely going to be seeing this Peach.
I mean, well, Thunder's for you tomorrow.
Peachadelphia, dude. A lot of peaches in this Philadelphia ranking period. Expecting that. Playing this counter pick well. Vex has said he's played Vincessant before, and he's gone Marth to counter pick this character in particular, and has favorable outcomes. I think it's at least a 1 in Vex's favor. It may possibly be 2.
So Vex not currently ranked, but still very, very good. I know we've mentioned in all the other things. He is a legend at any game that has a platform in fighting.
That's what he do. Oh, and not getting the cross up right there Vince was looking for. We're going to see if Vex can recreate the situations that Stango did at the ledge. It seems Vince is finding a lot more situations where he's in the middle of the stage. He's not being punished for it as much as he was in that other set.
But that up tilt's gonna kill. That was pretty early.
That was pretty clean. Let's get on it clean. I'm saying Billy Mays is proud right now.
It's one of those weird things where because it was on top platform, it kind of felt like he got gimped off the top.
Almost. Charging up that down smash. Like we were talking about earlier, a lot of Vince's openings come off of
he's just
talking about SDI
repeats, and that's going to
then
take
finding an attack event. So he SDI'd that fair from Marth and immediately nared. That's the way he's going to be able to find his way through.
Vincessant quickly equaling this back. That first stock was lost very fast, but he has not seemed nearly as phased as he was when he was playing against Mango.
It's good enough SDI on that last fair so that he doesn't eat that dare mix up. Not what he needs right here. Vex is controlling the space in front of him, throwing out these empty hops to bait out this dash attack and spacing around it. This is not going for it, however. He's playing very patient.
The tippy top of that parasol coming in handy. But the tippy top of that tipper.
The tippy tip at the top? What did you say?
I don't know. I saw there's a lot of words with tip and top in them in a row. You just kind of threw them together and said words.
Zoning Vincessant out incredibly hard. Vex is right now with this fair in front of his face. And here we go, finding more turnips. Getting a little bit flustered, maybe realizing that that's exactly how he needs to go about this, making sure that he has a turnip in their hand to keep this pressure up. Those are right there. He keeps him
Vex said, nah, you've been doing that same edge guard every time. I'm just going to go high this time. Not dealing with it.
That may be exactly what Vince wants. It's not necessarily about what he's shutting off, it's how he's shutting it off and what you have to do to coerce your way back into that stage. Marth's recovery is pretty linear, so he definitely has repeated ways of throwing some edge guards at him. Seeing that float, the down smash earlier, right there throwing out a different attack. Make sure he's able to find his way through it.
Vincessant was trying to get something started, gets sliced for his troubles. He just dash attack always up so
let me throw these hands, yo. That ghetto girl. Just come see me outside.
Like, she's a peach. She's a princess. Like, it's supposed to be this really graceful thing, and suddenly she just like lunges at you.
It's always the girls that look, you know what I mean? They got that side of them. They be ready. My man looks ready right now. Ooh, the back air. Excuse me.
Vincessant up in stocks for the first time in this match.
The double roll.
And
not enough.
No.
Looked like it would have been, but
that's gonna be it.
It's fine.
It's the second time up tilt on the top platform has killed him. It's a situation he needs to be more cognizant of.
It's already close to that blast zone. By the time he's found his way into Vex, finally messing up his DIing in on that last fair. Not really what we've been seeing from Vince.
Vex is determined to make money in Smash some way, somehow today.
definitely.
If it's not his main game Wii U doubles or Wii U singles, it's going to be big.
It looked like he was determined to make sure this man's recovery options are miserable.
Nothing.
He repeatedly poked. And it's not the same way that Stingo is pressuring Vince at the ledge, but he's able to find his way to put him
very
off.
different style of Marth.
Hopefully Vince can combat it. Going for the up air right there.
I don't know if I agree with this at all. I would have definitely, like, I'm pretty sure he banned Dream. Yeah, I'm sure he banned Dreamland, but would have much rather seen him try to get a little bit more space.
And then he wants to play more of a matchup thing. It's not necessarily about the stage right now. Oh, missing dash inputs. Finally finding it, but a perfect shield from Vex right there. That can be the option sometimes when you get that zone focus on what you want to do versus what's in front of your face.
That was dirty. Vex.
Calling him out right there, man. He got his number.
You can't just be like, I'm going to charge this move for like a half century here.
So
you're just going to slowly fall into it.
This is picking the right option in a lot of these situations. Vex is just finding his way to disrupt these fairs right there. We haven't seen that move much from Vince. He hasn't been able to like declare his own space on the stage. He's really just been reacting to what Vex has been allowing him to have open. And that's exactly why he's being so defensive right here. No turnips out on the field. No, in there hard. Recovery situation again.
Shield breaker coming out again.
So much space.
It's 2 stocks taken to 2 different shield breakers. Vex knowing that if he cuts off enough options, Peach only has a few different ways to get back to that stage.
I mean, it's ready for all of the above.
I'd like to see Vincessant using a little bit, putting a little bit more. That was the weirdest looking.
Oh, when he shield stops, didn't get the grab. Second guessing it right there. That's exactly what he wanted. Throwing that repeater. It's about that consistency.
Oh, covers that with the down smash. Because that move stays out for so long, it usually catches any sort of
Second place is like, don't do that. Don't spot dodge, my friend. I got some frames for you.
Like, oh, you spot dodge? Let's put out a move that just lasts for a really long time.
Because Vex kept that momentum from that jump. Vincessant was able to get out of there with a float of that. But Vex is still able to continue to follow up.
There we go. That's the parasol cancel. The parasol. All right, just get slap him.
All right. It's really risky right there.
Yeah, Vincessant putting himself off stage, which is where Vex kind of wants him. That he's going to seal it. He started off super strong from Vex Kasrani, but Vincessant really looking like he's pulling back.
I like that. Vince is trying to read a high option going right there and get a little bit more aggressive with his toolkit that he has available to him. I'd like to see more turnips. What are you talking about? Knows that Marth is only shutting down so much space.
There we go. So, nah. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me 3 times. Yeah, I screwed up.
A fair for your troubles. Vince strongly bringing it back. Himself almost in a situation where Edgar right here. Do the turnip drop. And there. Backwards hit.
Yeah, but we're going to see that turn up again. Drops the turn up a little too low that time. It didn't really cut off any options.
Over 100, not getting back to the stage that quickly. In the up air, catching through there. Roll.
Now, Vex really does not want to have to play game 3.
You sure? My man look like he's definitely having a good time right now. I don't know. I don't know. Wait, he set up that grab, fam. Woo. Going for some Husky stuff right there. A little bit unnecessary things. Trying to find his way to launch Vincent up in the air, though. Definitely a little bit creative with that up air. So low to the ground, but Vince having absolutely none of that. Glad he was able to shut that offense down.
Last stock.
Bringing some momentum back in his favor.
Now, last time on this last stock, Vex started really turning it up putting way more hitboxes out, especially with the double fares.
Love the narrative
really
down
trying
smash.
to have none of it going on.
Vince did a really quick narrative down smash on Vex's shield. Stopped everything he had right there. But he hasn't tried that option a lot more throughout the set. A little bit more favorable because Vex is swinging every time that he feels like he has an opening.
That was so bold. Vincessant basically lands right on top of it.
Down throw dash attack in his face in the grab range of 1,000 suns. So, manages to find his way like, yeah, to Vince. What do you know?
All right, we're starting to get into that zone. Marth's going to have a hard time finding those kills. He's now searching for up airs and up tilts instead of any
This may be
confirms.
another time that Vince may lose to Vex, who doesn't play Melee primarily as his game. Someone who is on the PR currently.
It's one of those weird ones, though. I don't know if I would call it an upset or not.
May not be, but Vince is still looking to find a way into the third game to make sure that that does not happen. Great back air right there. He's going for a crouch cancel, finds himself in a hard knockdown situation.
Well, Peach really does not have many good options on the
Here
ledge.
it is, the final call. Oh, wrong way, my friend. Vex not looking too
Oh, that
happy.
tech!
Needs to tech side B to get the turnaround right there. Forgets all about the situation right there. He can show his non-fluidity with the character. Yeah. Got the tech, but the character-specific stuff to make sure that he assured that stock was going to be staying in his favor back to him missing. And Vince lives to fight another day. Was on his counterpick, though. We'll finally see him operate on a different stage. So we'll see if that battlefield exactly was what he needed, or maybe he can, you know, spread his wings a little bit. Finding some early punishes right there. Forward throw to dash attack. And looking as clean as he did last batch, it seems to be the complete other way around. Vince is forcing Marth to stay at the ledge, eating so much percent.
I mean, Vex chose the stage because he wants to make sure that Peach really isn't able to return from up high, but Vincessant looks like he seems really comfortable here right now.
Yeah, it seems he had something on his brain the last stock of that match right there. Wanted to let him know, 35%. Ooh. Cancel down tilt?
A solid 60% there.
Gets a little bit greedy with that dash attack. If that was a dash boost grab, however, that would have definitely confirmed. That could be sometimes be a little bit, you know, ominous right there for Peach. Going for that dash attack because you're trying to get that party started. Boost grab is a really successful option sometimes. Maybe mix it in a little bit more. All right, Vex at a comfortable percent. See if he can rein this back in towards his favor. Seems that things have settled down.
Trying to make sure that Vincessant isn't able to get back to the stage, but that's exactly what's going on. Vincessant not really able to pull back and pull any turnips right now, but gets that shield grab instead.
DIing hard in on that down throw right there. Gets the narrow. Up air probably would have killed. Had some time to do it, but wanted to make sure that whatever aerial that he threw out connected. Cannot blame this man. Vex is getting away from these edge guards that he's been throwing out successfully in the earlier games, and now down 2 stocks.
Vex's edge guarding was it was very rinse repeat in the last 2 games, and this time he's jumping out with shield breakers, trying out new stuff. And the old stuff was working for him. I don't know why he's really trying to mix it up that much right now.
Oh,
nerves really do get to you. It makes you choose weird options.
Nice tech chase right there. Ooh, and the tomahawk, the grab getting a little fancy. Not dropping that turn up that time.
Vex looking down, face on his hands.
And just how quickly we were talking about
how
and
a stitch.
It was possible Vincessant could lose his PR spot, lose a game to a non-PR player being on the PR. He has completely turned that story right back around in his favor, holding down the crown as successfully as maybe he should have the past times they have played, not getting upset this time. Seems to be controlling this match right now. If you can continue,
I mean, that stitch certainly did not help him.
Well, not at all. Caught 72 off of it and still has 2 more stocks to go. Not what you need in your life. It may be what you want, but it's not what you need.
And for Vincessant, that means he can sit pretty.
Well, yeah, you can smile when you get a grab and forward throw at 110%.
Yeah.
You know, why not?
Why not?
Ooh. Up tilt. Bad DI. Clock yourself back in, fam. It is not over.
Sometimes you just got to hit that punch card, go back to work.
Go back to work, fam. You had your lunch break. Need to see you on that clock. What the numbers looking like? Oh,
that was so smart. He's able to get back on stage and get something started. Really not trying to get any of these trades.
they're covering too many good options on these tech chases right here and losing it 2-1 after having an early lead.
Phenomenal game from both of them.
Vincent, however, was having the time of his life.
And I never felt this way before.
I swear, this is true. I really want some juice.